Seriously, thank you, class rep.
If you hadn't been there when it happened, then we would have been...
You're exaggerating. Really, the reason we're safe is only because Lord Hokage just happened to be in the area.
Yeah, that was really fortunate for us.
Workplace experience field trips were my idea. I'm very sorry.
Oh, Sensei, you don't have to feel so bad. All you need to do is learn from your failures.
Don't you think it's strange? People going wild for no reason? It seems like it's happening too often.
It's hard for me to put into words, but when it happened to me, I had this horrible feeling of uncontrollable anger welling up inside me.
Yes, it felt like I suddenly had a raging fever.
How strange. I've never heard of an illness like that before.
Well, anyway, I wasn't hurt very badly, so everything's okay.
You did hit your head, though, so it's a good idea if you take it easy for a while.
Hey, where are Boruto and the other guys?
They are probably on their way. But maybe it is better that they are not here, since the class rep can rest up better without those noisy guys around.
Class rep, you alright?
Boruto.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Well, I am sure that I am not okay.
I really messed up.
Please, don't worry about me. It's really just some...
If I'd been more on the ball, then...
Don't beat yourself up, Boruto. It wasn't your fault.
No, you're wrong about that.
Enough. You're scaring the class rep. She needs her rest.
Oh, no, I really didn't
Come
mean...
on, let's go. No noisy visitors allowed.
But...
Look, you really shouldn't blame yourself. You're not responsible for what happened to her.
No, it isn't that. If I hadn't made such a mess of delivering the mail, then we could have had all day today to patrol. Maybe we would have noticed something happening at the water purification plant, you know?
Well, maybe that's true, but...
Boruto!
Dad, what are you doing here?
Thank you for rescuing the class rep and the others.
You're hunting for the ghost too, aren't you, Dad? If you know something, please let us in on it. Ow, come on! Now's not the time to be pulling on my ear!
Just come with me!
Ow, let go! That really hurts, you know? Ow. Just what the hell was that all about?
Take a good look. Hold on, classmates. The chakra in his body has been almost completely depleted. Listen, the only reason that you've been safe during these incidents is sheer luck and nothing more than that. This is no longer a matter for kids playing detective.
Yeah, I know that, all right?
You don't. You don't understand the true horrors of battle till you've seen them for yourself. First, graduate from the academy, and then we'll be able to talk.
What? Come on, Dad, that isn't fair!
Boruto and the others were just getting workplace experience, as I assigned them to. Correct, Boruto?
Look, Shino, you know he's only a kid. He's too young to really understand.
You may well be right, but still, there are times when a child is able to show us he can do more than an adult, if he is treated like an adult.
Shino-sensei?
What's more, as his academy teacher, I have a precise idea of Boruto's abilities. That is, what he can and cannot do.
Well, since you're so convinced, I'll just leave it in your hands now.
Sensei.
Don't worry. We'll solve this case no matter what happens.
Don't get the wrong idea. I don't recall telling you boys to solve anything at all. But, so I won't treat you like mere children anymore.
Thanks, Sensei!
We owe Sensei one for standing up for us.
It's true. We can't betray the trust that he put in us. We'll take care of our on-the-job training first, and then we're gonna go catch that ghost.
But what about the Bureau, Chief? Isn't he going to be mad at us?
I forgot about him! If he gives us another job inside, we can't go on patrol!
Are you still dilly-dallying around here? You three should have started your deliveries ages ago.
What? You actually want us to go deliver the mail?
Well, the person you have to thank for that is Taiori. He practically begged me to look past what you'd done and allow you to deliver the mail with him again.
Taiori did that?
But if you dare to handle the mail carelessly this time, even if it's just workplace experience, you will be fired!
Thank you, you know?
I'm pretty sure that you guys picked this particular job because of an important reason, right? I realize it's not that flashy here, but if there's anything I can do to help, I'd be happy to be of service.
Yes, thank you. You'll definitely be a big help.
Today, we're going to be in charge of that area, Route 2.
Is that different from what we did before?
This is called a bus to deliver mail to each route.
Which means that other than the routes we're taking, the rest will be blind spots.
But without Boruto's eye, we can't see the ghost anyway.
What are you guys talking about?
Ah! What about this? No way, no way. We just can't put that much distance between us and you. You're right. What can I say? We gotta be able to see. Come on! What happened to where there's a will, there's a way? There's that can-do attitude. Listen, what's impossible is impossible. Yeah, what he said. You clones are completely useless!
Oh, see that? Now that's a good example of the boomerang effect.
Sorry, class rep. But we've got to get going now.
Oh no, please don't worry about me. Your parents are here to pick you up, aren't they? So just let us know if you need anything.
Right! Break's over! Let's go, you guys!
Yeah, okay. Although, shouldn't we wait until Mitsuki comes back from doing his shopping?
I wonder where he could have gone anyway.
Mitsuki, come on already!
Boruto. No matter how impatient you may get, the ghost will only show up when it shows up. Just deal with it.
Boruto! Shigadai!
Mitsuki!
Seems the ghosts appeared again.
So where is it?
Hey! I'm gonna go out to get some ramen. You wanna come along?
No, I want to finish checking this today.
Sai, aren't you pushing yourself a little hard?
That's funny coming from you.
Listen, even if the Foundation is connected to these incidents, it's got nothing to do with you. You're not responsible for everything. Well, anyway, I'm getting ramen.
Naruto. If it's true that someone from the Foundation is involved in this, I want to help them as soon as I can. Because they should know they don't have to be bound to a misguided ideology. They don't have to be the way that I was.
Damn it! It looks like we got here too late again.
This is the 5th time.
It always seems to occur just a little bit away from the route we're on. And here we are again with no answers. What do you think is going on?
It's almost like whoever's doing this knows where we'll...
Boruto?
It was in a whole other area.
Looking at this, I get the feeling that we're being watched.
You mean spied on by the ghost?
Well, for right now, we're just speculating.
But if you're correct, then to cover the blind spots, we'd have to go along every single route at the same time.
Damn it. If only only I were able to make shadow clones the way my dad does.
I figured. So I called for a little help.
I don't like being called help. I prefer awesome champion of righteous justice.
It seems like you guys are gonna be sneaking around and having fun.
After the class rep got hurt in that incident, we could not just sit idly by anymore.
That's great, but you guys, what about your workplace experience assignments?
Not a problem. We already finished our reports. We're not slackers like you.
All right. So what's the plan? What do you want us to do?
Yes, share your plan with us!
Well, then in that case, all of you split up, and you'll cover every postal route throughout the whole village. Then, if you see anything strange happening, let us know immediately.
How are we supposed to notify you?
Iwabe, did you bring all the gear? The things I asked for?
Yeah, I got them from the fireworks factory. This good?
They'll be perfect.
It's like a real mission. Guys, I'm counting on you. Just leave it to us. Right. Move out.
Hey! Hey, wait! What do you think you're doing? What's the meaning of this? I let them have another chance, and just look. As soon as I turn my back, this happens. What do young people think rules are for these days? Oh, I always tell them to be careful separating these. And just what are these doing over here on this shelf? It's no wonder deliveries have been getting delayed. Huh? Hello? Is somebody else in here? This stamp was put on crooked. Name and address are too faint. How many times must I remind people to write down the postal code clearly? I do my job with the utmost care and dedication, and yet... this one too, and this one, and this one! I'm completely sick and tired of this! Ah!
We finally found you.
But how did you know?
It was simple. Once we figured out that our moves were being monitored, we knew that it had to be a person manipulating the ghost.
At that point, we just had to make them believe, meaning that the entire village would be under observation.
So the last blind spot would be right here inside the post office.
Yep, there you have it.
And you showed up, exactly like all of us expected you to.
Hero Chief! I don't know what's going on, but we can attack, right?
Yeah. Capture him, and it'll be clear.
We're gonna end this whole thing right now!
We've been waiting for you.
What about the spirit of organization and neatness?
A worthless job like this doesn't deserve my attention! Who gave you permission of everything?
No! It's too dangerous! Just come back!
Not worthless! For every letter we have, there's someone anxiously waiting to receive it. And that is the reason why we must never cut corners!
Now! Let's go!
We pulled it off.
Stay alert! We're not finished!
You see anything?
I can't. Nothing.
What's that?
Was that thing what you guys are trying to track down, Boruto?
This guy is way we must have lost
Please
him.
help me, Inojin! I am not the
Well,
strongest
since we don't know
swimmer.
how to walk on
Can you
water
hear me?
yet.
Hello?
Sorry, sir.
It looks like we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Boruto, sorry, but we lost the masked figure.
I am sorry, too.
It's okay. Forget about it. But at least we got some data.
Yeah, it turns out that there's someone who's been manipulating the ghost.
I don't really even want to consider this, but that masked guy could be someone close to us.
Someone close to us. Okay, come on now. We still gotta finish up our work.
Huh? Our work?
Just take a look around this place. If we don't do something to fix all this, we'll probably get yelled at again.
All right then.
Well, come on. Don't just stand there doing nothing. Hurry up, guys, or we'll never get it done.
What do we have to help out?
Come on, let us join in. We will have a race to see who can clean the fastest.
The negative chakra of the weak-hearted opens the door created by the Hashirama cell and becomes the nourishment that will awaken Nue. The time for our dearest wish to come true draws near.
You were right. As expected, it was an heirloom left by the Foundation, the Gozu Tenno. Who's using it? As to that, all right. Got it. I'm on it. Did you hack your body then?
I can't do that. All right, let's finish this.
Right.
You cool? Dinky! I'm okay, but I don't think I can make it. You two finish without me. Shadow Clone Jutsu! Never give up, okay? We'll help. Thanks. Dinky! Thanks, Mitsuki. You too, Boruto. Well, we can't have you dropping out after you made it this far.
That's over with, you know.
That was a tough break. You guys can join up with us next time. You're never gonna pass if you got Denki on your team.
That isn't true at all. You just don't know about all the amazing things Denki can do.
Quiet, everyone. For this practice assignment, everyone has failed.
What? I finished within the time limit.
Unless all 3 members of your team finish together, you fail. That's because Genin always work in groups of 3, which means your missions will be done in 3-man teams. For success in a mission, teamwork is essential. Abandoning a comrade is simply out of the question.
When you graduate from the academy, you're all gonna fall under our command. Before then, we're gonna come observe you periodically. That way, we can put together the best teams.
But there's no point obsessing about it. Just try out different combinations and see how they work.
All right, then.
No ghost incidents since the post office, right? Oh yeah! Guess we must have really scared that guy away. We almost had him. We came really close to catching him that last time.
Well, it doesn't help that he escaped. And I bet he's gonna be a lot more cautious now.
That's true. And even if Boruto can see the ghost, we still don't know who's behind it.
He knew we were looking, and he still caused an incident, so he's bound to start up again.
That means the enemy must have a plan.
Some of the grown-ups are starting to get involved. Maybe we shouldn't look into this whole thing too hard.
We've come too far to just give up now. I won't let them treat us like little kids. But never mind that now. We've got to hurry up. Or else those tasty yakisoba buns are going to be all sold out. Hey, wait, Boruto!
Yeah, I'm coming along too.
Damn it. Boruto always messes me up.
About that training. Huh? I understand Sensei's words, but for the success of a mission, wouldn't it make more sense if I just went ahead on my own?
Yeah, but it would also mean that you'd have to abandon your teammates.
Oh, so then, do you know why I acted the way I did?
Huh? I don't know. Maybe Boruto got to you too. That guy's...
This year's students look quite promising.
They're beginning to show a maturity that exceeds our expectations. If they keep it up, they'll become fine shinobi. Did any students pique your interest?
Well, let me see. It seems like Iwabe Yuino is coming out of his shell nicely. And, Boruto shows a lot of vitality.
Of course! I mean, Boruto is the pride of Lord Seventh after all.
Why are you bragging about him?
Who cares? Lord Seventh gave me the responsibility of watching...
Yeah, I've heard it 100 times. When you talk about Lord Seventh Konohamaru, time drags on and on.
Boruto Uzumaki. There isn't any doubt that he's the one who's become the nucleus of the entire class.
Although at the same time, he's also the nucleus of trouble.
Iwabe, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, Boruto, don't bother me now. I'm busy.
He probably has to stay after school again.
Shut up!
What part don't you get?
Damn it. This one.
Huh. For problems like that, what you have to do is separate them into groups by object first.
Oh, I get it. But hold on, show me again.
You're hopeless. Okay.
Hey,
Uh-huh. What is it?
I heard some rumors that you're feeling out of place in class.
Are you picking a fight?
But right at this moment, you seem to be enjoying yourself. Is that because of Boruto?
I don't know.
You've been paying a lot of attention to Boruto lately.
Well, because it seems he's always having fun. Everyone gravitates toward him. Why do you think that is?
It's because he's an idiot.
Well,
Boruto couldn't care less about what others think. He makes up his own mind about everything. He got sick and tired of being judged, for no other reason than he happened to be the son of the Hokage. That's why he tries extra hard to see things through his own eyes, although sometimes that just ends up making things worse. He causes a lot of unnecessary trouble. That's why he's an idiot. To him, people love to be accepted just as they are, right? Oh, but having a guy like that around can be a pain as well. Especially for people like the class rep. He probably stresses her out more than anyone. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
The class rep. You seem to be doing much better.
Mitsuki, hey. It's just you, huh?
Are your injuries healing?
Yeah. They told me I'll be discharged soon.
I see. That's great. We can't have you dying on us, after all.
Huh?
Actually, I'm dealing with some things too. May I please ask you something? Can you tell me how you feel about Boruto?
What do you mean?
Inojin said that Boruto's behavior places a great deal of stress on you.
That isn't true at all. Sure, a lot of times there can be some trouble in class, and I'm always a little stressed out about that. And what about you?
Me? Well, I don't really know yet.
Do you have any family, Mitsuki?
Well, kinda.
Oh, I see. I'd always thought that you were like me.
You mean you don't have any family?
All of them have passed on now. When I was young, my father was a ninja too. But I'm not as skilled as he was, so that's why I worry, and why I work so hard to do well. But then, being in this class with everyone else, before I knew it, I was having so much fun. That got me wondering about what I'd been doing before all this. What did I do with all that time?
Hey, how do you feel about the person who did this? Who hurt you?
I don't know. I just want all of this to be over, so I can put it behind me. That's how I feel.
Just how long do we have to keep this up?
Who knows? Hurry up.
Hey, Boruto.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you for having me over.
Anytime. You're Mitsuki, right?
Hey, hi there.
Oh, hello, Himawari.
Wow. I can't believe that Big Brother actually brought a friend home.
What? Come on. It's not like it's that unusual, is it? Oh, wow, what a feast.
You said you were bringing a friend home for dinner, so I thought I'd go all out.
Thanks for doing all this, but it's kind of overboard, don't you think? Just act normal, Mom.
Mitsuki, dinner will be ready soon. And Boruto, guess what? Dad's going to be coming home early for a change.
He is? Really?
Yep, Daddy's joining us.
Hold on. So Dad's actually coming home. Oh well, guess it can't be helped.
You don't want him to?
Huh? No, it isn't that exactly. Anyway, come with me and I'll show you my room. Let's go.
Please, make yourself at home. Have a good time, boys.
You can just sit anywhere you want to.
Your dad is the 7th Hokage, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never actually talked to him before. Naruto Uzumaki, the 7th Hokage. The hero who brought an end to the 4th Great Ninja War, who possesses immense chakra and has command of an overwhelming number of jutsu. Lord Hokage, whose skill makes him possibly the strongest of the 5 Kage. I've heard that he's amazing.
You don't actually have to bother with the Lord part, though. I know I can't speak for everybody else, but here at our house, he's just our good-for-nothing dad. He makes Mom do everything. He can't do anything around the house. He only nags and eats ramen. That's my stupid old man for ya.
Hey, so tell me, do you like Lord Hokage? Or hate him?
Huh? Well, I guess.
Hey, you two. Dinner's ready.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. All I ever see you eat are hamburgers and yakisoba buns. So I figured you ate stuff like that at home as well.
Hey, quit talking about that stuff in front of my mom.
Okay, Mitsuki. Don't hold back. Eat lots.
I'm home.
It's Daddy! Welcome home.
Hey, guys. Oh, and here. Ichiraku's roast pork.
Food for dinner tonight.
Oh, really? Wow, that's terrific.
Well, you're late again, just like always.
Oh, you must be...
My name is Mitsuki of the Hidden Sound.
Huh. I've heard about you. I'm Naruto Uzumaki.
Yes, I've heard lots of stories about you from my parent, Lord Hokage.
It's been a while since Boruto brought a friend home. Seeing this makes me really happy.
Welcome, Mitsuki. Please be good to Boruto.
Sure.
What the heck are you talking about? I'm the one who's being good to him, you know?
Okay, I got it.
Just quit it, Dad.
All right. I've only been able to eat instant noodles lately. It's been so long since I had your home cooking, Hinata.
You know what?
I see. He is your father after all.
Don't let me in with him.
Thank you for the food. All right, let's dig in.
Dad?
A strange chakra?
Yeah, it's spreading across the village. We got a report from the barrier team. It's similar to the one detected in the incidents of people rampaging. Sai's already out looking into it.
Understood.
I'll let you know if there's anything more. You haven't been able to go home early.
What's wrong, dear?
I'm sorry, Hinata, but I have to go back to
Not again.
Look, there's been another incident, so
It's always like this. Why does it have to be you?
Boruto, I'm the Hokage. If someone in the village is in need, I have to go. The entire village is my family. You understand that, don't you?
No, I'll never understand!
Boruto! Boruto!
I'll go get him.
Huh? Thanks a lot, Mitsuki.
Right.
Oh, Naruto.
So that's Mitsuki, huh?
The Hokage is much busier than I imagined he would be. Hey.
You know, before he was always there for me, and for Himawari too. But since he became the Hokage, it's all about work. It's always because he's the Hokage. He never comes home because he's the Hokage. He's never there for us because he's the Hokage. Hokage. Just who the hell is the Hokage anyway? So to answer your question, yeah, I hate the Hokage.
Oh, really? Because when I look, all the
Hokage is someone who sacrifices those closest to him for the village. And I don't need that person. So that's the reason I will never abandon those who are close to me. I'm gonna do what my dad couldn't, and show him the light.
So he's gonna do what you couldn't do, huh?
Yes, I have high hopes for him.
I'm going to do what my parent couldn't. I see. So it's the same for you, too. Hey, Boruto. I came here tonight to tell you something.
Huh? What is it?
I've been wondering if I should tell you, but it seems like I should.
Huh?
I know who it is behind the ghost incident.
Tanuki didn't give up on it.
But he disappeared
The sun. What's that mean?
That's why I've been watching you ever since I arrived in the Hidden Leaf. I wanted to be able to observe your reactions. Every time an incident occurred, you dove straight into it. You restored all the victims to normal.
I don't know what you're getting at. I did what anybody would.
However, I wonder what you will do this time. The culprit is the class rep. Sumire Kake.
Isn't she one of Boruto's classmates?
Her father's name was Tanuki Shigaraki. Shortly before he died, he entrusted her with the Gozu Tenno, which he'd perfected. Sai's out searching for her now, since she's disappeared from her. Incidents wouldn't have happened if the Leaf Police had vetted everyone involved. What's our response?
Well, Lady Fifth and I decided to stop exposing the identities of everyone connected to the Foundation.
Kakashi-sensei!
Whatever. That's seriously not funny, Mitsuki. Like at all.
It's the truth, though. Just think, right before every incident, each victim was in direct contact with her.
Are you saying that's when she implanted the ghost on them? But she was a victim too.
I believe that was merely a deception to deflect suspicion away from her. I can give you more proof if you're still not convinced.
Enough already! It just doesn't make any sense. Why exactly would the class rep do this?
Don't beat yourself up, Boruto. It wasn't your fault.
There's no way. I don't buy it.
Well, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. But I think it's too late anyway.
It's too late? Just what do you mean by that?
She's realized she can't hide the truth any longer. I've no doubt that she's already moving on to the next phase.
Huh?
In the ghost incidents, her victims were manipulated into rampaging, but that wasn't the main purpose. It was just a way to absorb the victim's chakra, that's all.
That can't be. From Senju Park.
Looks like it's begun.
Not seeing through the ruse that Sumire Kake set up was a big mistake on our part.
But doing a full background check on every villager had been ruled out. We didn't want people to become suspicious of each other, right?
Back then, after the Fourth Great Ninja War, the village was in shambles. Everyone had lost someone precious to them.
In that climate, if we stirred up suspicion that a family member or colleague was once a member of the Foundation, the village would have been torn apart by doubt and distrust.
I think that you made the right decision. If you'd chosen otherwise, someone like Sai would have been among the first to fall under suspicion. Sumire's the problem now.
We already knew that her late mother had never been any kind of ninja. We confirmed that much back when we received her academy application.
Her father's background was unknown, but we probably knew that he was a rogue ninja, right?
But there's no rule that someone can't be accepted just because they don't have any parents.
That's true. But whatever her reasons might have been, the fact is that she roped a lot of innocent victims into this. So even if she's a child...
You think we should punish her like a criminal?
Our role now is to maintain peace and order in the Hidden Leaf Village. We can't be soft on everyone.
You picked the strangest times to act all by the book.
This isn't a away at the hot springs.
Well, to be honest, I'd hoped that I could just take it easy in my retirement. But Danzo and I appear to be linked by destiny, so I've been hunting for traces of his research.
And? Did you find anything?
Yeah, something I wish that I'd never learned. Danzo's legacy, the Gozu Tenno. It's very likely that he embedded it in Sumire's body.
Huh? It's no wonder we couldn't find it, no matter how hard we looked.
Her father probably took that precaution, so Sumire herself is the very gate through which that creature Nue is summoned.
How could he?
Then you realize Sumire is...
What just happened?
Danzo Shimura. The man who used any means, no matter how despicable, to protect the Hidden Leaf Village. But ultimately, his actions were based only on his own personal view of what was best for the Leaf. To avenge him by destroying the village is mistaking the cause for the end. Furthermore, if another cycle of tragedy and hatred starts up, people whose past is connected to the Foundation will be viewed with hostility. So if there are still others living under this curse, I must free them. It is my duty as someone.
Never forgive them. Do you hear me? Avenge the Foundation. You're the only one who can do this. Do not fail to wreak vengeance on the Leaf.
That was nicely done. You're really just a kid.
Stay alert.
Who knows what she's capable of?
What is that thing?
Nue. The Gozu Tenno is being summoned through chakra gathered in an intermediary.
If something like that goes on a rampage, the village will be wrecked, you know?
What are you going to do? What could you do even if you were to go down there?
I don't know yet, but I won't believe anything till I talk to the class rep myself. I know that much.
Boruto. What is it? I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Earth style, multi-mud wall!
What now?
Strength is...
Their chakra's been absorbed.
This isn't good.
Take it easier next time, will ya? You told me to do it, right? Damn it. I can't just hang around here. I've got to get to the class rep. But where is she? That thing looks like a chuck.
That thing's gotten bigger. Is it from all the gathered chakra?
The wall's reaching its limit. Let's give it one last push.
Okay. Barrier team, right! All right.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take this thing on ourselves.
In a fist fight with a monster like this, I wish we could...
Are you two doing okay?
Hey, who's commanding the relief operations?
Shikamaru and the others are on it. Now I'll settle this in only one move.
Wait, Naruto. You don't want to do that.
That monstrosity absorbs chakra. If it gets a hold of your immense chakra, it'll become more than we can control.
And as a last resort, the jutsu user can detonate the chakra that's stored inside of Nue. And we'll all be blown to bits.
Are you saying Nue's a giant bomb?
That was its original purpose as a summoning. And then blow themselves up along with everyone nearby.
The cold rationality is sickening.
I think that you should go join the barrier team. If the barrier collapses, then it's all over.
Okay, I understand. But still, is this really all we can do?
So, they put up a barrier after all. Nue doesn't have enough chakra to break through yet. Should I set off the detonation? After coming this far, just a little more. If I can give it a little more chakra, Nue will be whole.
You're good when you...
Specialty.
When I visit you at the hospital, it doesn't matter. Sorry. It ends here and now.
Stop it, Mitsuki!
Boruto.
Class rep, are you really the one behind all of this? The ghost only I could see. You're actually the one who used it on all those people?
Boruto, it's not... Yes, I am. So you were the only one who could see Nue, huh?
So it's true then.
I did it to manifest Nue and destroy the Hidden Leaf Village.
And what about Wasabi and Namida? And Sarada and Chocho? All our classmates?
None of them matter to me. For revenge. That's the reason I was born. And all I've lived for. From the very start, I've existed only for vengeance. This is proof. I've lived until today only to accomplish what my father couldn't.
What your dad couldn't accomplish.
fall to the child, right?
You guys are taking all this too far. Weird orders? Revenge? I'm not gonna let any of that happen.
Then what are you going to do? Are you going to stop me by killing me here? Could you really do—
Hey! Mitsuki!
This is why I said you'd regret it if you came.
Stop.
The transportation technique?
It's one thing after another. What the hell is going on around here?
All right. I'll let you have my chakra now.
Jutsu or science. That is Boruto's true strength.
Over there! Up ahead! Let's go! Last map! Over this way! Boruto!
Boruto! The line of light you saw, it was right in this area, wasn't it, Shikadai?
That's right.
Hey, isn't this one of Mitsuki's snakes? Then they must be around here. Hey, Boruto! 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 Why'd you fall out of the sky?
Well, a whole lot of stuff happened.
You okay, class rep?
We heard you guys calling for us, so that's how we were able to find our way out of there.
What does that mean?
Never mind, you know?
Why are you all here? And at this early hour?
Oh, we were looking for Boruto and the others, Dad. That's all.
I once walked a path similar to yours. So will you please allow me to help you?
Well, class rep?
What's going on?
With him for a little bit.
Okay, then.
This incident was due to ghosts of the past. Don't worry, Sumire is safe with me.
Class rep! He's alive! It's really faint right now, but he's connected to your left hand.
Hey, Boruto. What exactly happened anyway?
Well, let's just say I'm glad we were able to get back.
What's that mean?
I'll tell you about it some other time. The main thing is that all's well that ends well.
Hey, it's morning already. Should we just go straight to school?
I went against the wishes of my parents.
Oh no, I am really gonna get it now!
Oh, the first train.
I gotta go, okay? Yeah, me too!
Hey, wait!
It's been several weeks since everything happened, and the strange power in my eyes stopped activating. Is it because the ghost is gone? Or...
Boruto! Hurry downstairs to eat your breakfast, or you'll be late!
I'll be right there, you know? Well, whatever.
Well, everything's back to normal here, huh?
It was such a drag. So, what what happened to Sumire Kake?
She confessed about everything.
I see.
One thing still bothers me. What made her finally stop doing what she was doing?
It was Boruto.
Huh?
Or more accurately, she stopped because of all of her friends. She had been alone for a long time. She really enjoyed being with her new friends at school.
Really? That's what stopped her?
Were any of her classmates there when it happened?
No. She did witness Niue's power. Maybe the thought of him destroying all of her friends scared her, and that's what stopped her.
You really believe that's the truth? I don't know, but...
Makes sense to me. Children can't choose who their parents will be. However,
Thank you.
even now, I'm glad we allowed her into the academy.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, letting Sumire come back to the academy might create some tension.
The school repairs are almost completed, which means classes will no longer have to be held here.
Good, we won't have to be outside all day.
Now today, we will be forming new three-man teams.
Do these teams have to be different from the ones we formed last time?
Yes, they do. That's the whole point. The most compatible will work as teams after graduation.
What about the class? What about Sumire? She's been absent a long time.
We don't know when she'll return. Until she's completely recovered, it's impossible for her to participate in any shinobi training.
Is she going to quit the academy and never come back?
Well, we don't know. All we can do in the meantime is just wait and see. Anyway, we will form our teams today with those in attendance.
I understand. I tried to go and visit her at the hospital, but we were just turned away. Maybe Sensei's right. We should leave her alone while she recovers.
After you choose your teammates, let me know about your new formations. We will begin practical training tomorrow.
Are you serious? Isn't there anybody else you would want to train with?
I want you close by where I can watch you.
Oh man, I had a feeling you'd say that. But not many students can keep up with you, Boruto. Mitsuki and Iwabe are the only ones who can right now. So, who's on your team?
Denki and I are teaming up.
Huh? For real? Yeah, Iwabe asked me and I said sure.
Got a problem with that?
Not at all. Well, maybe we should ask Shikadai then.
Sorry to say no, Boruto, but I'm already on a team.
Oh, hey! You guys are the Inoshika Cho trio.
I kept telling them we don't have to be on the same team just because our parents were. I mean, it's the reason why I avoided this combination.
But we knew that the jutsu compatibility between us wasn't bad.
And just because our individual talents work so well together doesn't mean we have to hang out all the time either. That adds a bit of mystery and tension to our relationship. It's good for us.
I get it. This formation works, but nevertheless, it's the most unlikely matchup for you guys.
And that's what makes it a drag on all fronts.
Well, that's too bad. Who else is available?
By the way, I already asked Sarada to join us.
Interesting. So you're gonna lead the charge while Sarada and Denki both take care of backup.
How'd you figure that out?
Your strategy is simple, but it's actually not that bad.
Wow, you mean it?
Probably not a bad choice. He can be really strong, as long as he keeps his nerves under control.
Personally, I wanted to ask the class rep to team up with us. She's very strong.
Mitsuki! Keep it down when you talk about her.
It's weird. Ever since she's been gone, the ghost stopped appearing.
Yeah, and the power in my eye stopped activating, too.
Once the Leaf Police took over, there really wasn't anything left for us to do. The case is probably closed now.
I hope she's doing okay.
She did commit treason against the village, so she may never be able to return to the academy.
No way! She's definitely coming back.
How can you be so sure?
Because the class rep is the class rep.
What's that mean?
Look, we all know the grown-ups will decide what happens to her next.
The grown-ups, huh?
Hey,
huh?
Our team. So who do you want as our third member?
The report on Sumire Kake just came in.
Yes?
To prevent any contact with other Foundation survivors, she's under police custody.
As for the academy, will she be returning?
I expect she'll ultimately be placed into a protective surveillance program. But she did cause quite a disturbance. Whether they'll allow her to return to
the academy. I would like to take her under my wing.
I completely understand how you feel.
So when can I...
Hold on now. We need to know how she feels about the situation. She's in an extremely tough position right now. She may decide she doesn't want to come back at all.
I will go see her immediately. It's my duty, because I'm still her homeroom teacher.
Hey, I'm home.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back.
Dad's here? What are you doing home?
What's wrong with me being here? Even I get to come home early from work sometimes, you know? Hey, what's wrong?
Dad? Actually, there's something I want to ask you about.
Huh, really? You rarely ask me anything.
I want to know about a friend from my class.
Oh, you mean Sumire Kake? She got hurt and she's recuperating, right?
That's old news. Come on. I already know about all the stuff she did.
Hey, Himawari, why don't you come help me with dinner? Okay.
The class rep is one of my friends, you know?
Give me a chance to take care of this. I won't let her down.
Just let her go back to the academy.
I'll try, but I can't promise you it'll happen.
But why not? You're the Hokage after all.
Yes, but as Hokage, I have to think about the well-being of the entire village. As I already told you, I will not let her down. Don't worry. But just try to stay out of trouble, okay? It's for your own good. Don't stick your nose into dangerous situations.
What do you mean by that? When I do something, I always see it through.
It's time for dinner, you two.
All right. Something smells really good.
Hey, we're not done yet.
Let's go and sit down. You don't want the food to get cold.
You never listen to me, stupid old man.
Are you feeling any better?
Yes. Sensei, I know what happened, and I know what I did was unforgivable. But for the sake of everybody who once thought of me as their friend, I have to make amends for my actions.
Now, don't do anything hasty.
But Shino-sensei, I even...
That actually gave me the opportunity to grow as a teacher.
How can you say that?
Your detention is coming to an end, in large part because no one was seriously hurt. Please listen to me. If you don't give up, you'll see there are other choices you can still make. If you wish, I'll have you moved somewhere outside the village where you can think. It's because there are times when there should be no shame in running away. Don't rush. The Gozu Tenno isn't inside you anymore. Your body is yours and yours alone.
Sensei.
Out of the blue, my father's been gathering brochures for academies in other villages.
Huh? Are you going to transfer, Inojin?
Why would I do that?
Maybe it's for the class rep?
Huh?
I don't know what's going on. Of course, Dad was in charge of the recent investigation.
I guess returning to this academy would be a little bit tough for her.
That sucks.
You didn't tell Boruto about this, did you?
No.
If he fight for now.
Today, we will engage in battle training on the scaffolding around our building.
This is kind of like when we destroyed the building last time. And this is probably going to turn out the same way, huh?
I have total faith in all of you. But there is something I must emphasize. During this training, it is absolutely vital that you do not destroy any...
Yeah! Let's get this thing started!
2 teams will begin at the same time and make their way from the bottom to the top. The first team to have 1 member reach the top wins. Obstructing your opponent is allowed. This training is definitely not good for my heart.
Are you feeling okay, Sensei?
Yes, I'll manage.
What's the point of having us specifically train here?
We don't want you traumatized because you previously damaged the school. So
So the principal wanted to give you an experience that was both positive and successful.
I'm pretty sure destroying the building didn't actually traumatize any of us.
Aburame-sensei.
Sumire Kage has what? Can you take over, please? Sorry.
What? Sensei?
Move. Hey, Metal! Everyone's watching you! Jojo, go on ahead! Show them your latent chubby power!
There's nothing more powerful than me and my moves.
I'm not done here yet!
Mitsuki! This thing's weaker than it looks.
I think you're right.
But that all depends on how I use it.
Now I get it.
Yeah, that's what it is. How's that? Just as good as Boruto, huh?
Mitsuki!
You won't be able to beat us like this.
I knew it. These guys are tough opponents.
Hey, Boruto. I would like to try out my new technique. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, fight them with everything you've got!
Damn it. Right here?
Looks like our team wins.
He really screwed up super bad this time. What are you talking about? Huh? We didn't behave any differently than we always do. Besides, Boruto realized what I was trying to do in order to win the challenge.
One fool just multiplied into two.
How was that, Shino-sensei? Where'd he go? Sarada? Where's the sensei?
I don't know. He mumbled something about the class rep and then rushed off.
Oh, I wonder. Do you know what happened? What? Oh no, it's just...
The class rep? Maybe he found out she's transferring to another school.
What the hell did you just say?
This is the first time I've heard anything about it. I wonder what's gonna happen to her now.
Wait, Boruto!
Shut up! While we're wasting time here, the class rep could... Look! Sensei.
I'm back. Hi, everybody.
Sumire! Wow, you look great. You had us so worried.
How are you, Sumire?
Hold on, you guys. Just let me... Hey, now, you're not acting like the class rep we know.
I certainly didn't imagine this outcome. Another unpredictable choice.
Does this mean everything's back to normal?
Who knows? Maybe things just got a lot worse.
What's wrong, Sumire? Hey, what did you do to her?
Why are you looking at me? I didn't do anything.
Sasuke.
You got here late.
Oh, really? Well, it took a while for a clone like me to get all the way out here. I don't even know the way home now, damn it. Where are we anyway?
Don't ask me. So, where's the scroll? so hard to believe that Dunzo got this close to Kaguya's hidden jutsu.
That's what it is? I don't understand any of this.
Using this, I may be able to get closer to the time-space where Kaguya existed.
What's that? Are you leaving already? How about coming back to the village for a while?
Naruto. Take a message back to Sakura for me. Tell her that I'm sorry for everything.
The problem is, I'm the one who should apologize.
The Jogan's turn won't be coming up for a while. However, this is only a temporary delay. In time, the gods will descend upon this land.
Finally, an adequate harvest. How did it go?
I found tears in Kaguya's world. The space curvature exceeds 16.
Oh? We were supposed to wait to harvest that world.
The law states we must report anything over 10 in the space curvature immediately to the clan.
The fact that she's chosen to disobey is very out of character. Or rather... Shinshiki, make preparations to depart.
Right.